Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Can everybody see us?
Hello.
Hello, Jordon.
It's so weird having everybody say hello because I'm so used to everybody doing it together for the podcast. And it was just like, hello.
Okay, we got to do it again.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want me to count it down quick? We can all hello? Is that?
Yeah,
Oh, hell yeah. Let's do it.
All right,
Yeah.
sorry. My bad, guy. So 3, 2, 1.
Hello.
There we go. That felt right.
That's
Yeah.
good. Got to start on the right foot.
Everybody, welcome to Unprepared Casters Minion Madness.
Yeah.
They've all been struck with the madness of minions. This is, of course, our yearly big charity stream event for Trans Lifeline, who you will be hearing all about today. I believe we have a video from them that'll be playing during breaks. Did that happen, Mel?
Yes, it'll be from
Yeah.
F at Trans Lifeline. It'll be cycling through during the breaks.
So on breaks, you'll get to hear it from them directly. I am Haley Whipjack. I'm your DM to start off the day, to start round 1, Rigor Mortis. And I have brought you 5 delightful little minions that we will be playing with as well. Somebody start. Go. Who are you? Anybody?
Hi, my name is Amelia and I will be reprising my debut role of one Bombix Mori.
When I
You can
am
just do
back
it
on
without
stream.
sound. They don't need to hear us talk. They can understand what's happening based on
Yeah.
our facial gestures. We'll
We'll
just
just
hold
do
the
it through
guys up
interpretive
to the
dance.
As
Sound is
someone
back.
can
Sound
see
is
the
back.
chat, they assuredly cannot.
Sound is back. Yay.
Yay, sound.
sound. Andre.
Hello, my name is Andre. My pronouns are he, they. You can find me at Andre Rivera Art. And today I am going to... Oh,
Sorry, the video glitched, but it's back.
Oh, okay. I am going to be playing Skippy, who is a he/him kangaroo boxer from the holiday special.
A Christmas one-shot.
Yeah.
Our non-denominational winter one-shot.
Yes, and I am a level 6 open hand monk.
Beautiful.
Today, I will be playing Shiel, also my Unprepared Caster's debut character 1 year ago. I'm a level 8 sorcerer. I'm Jordon Brown. He, him. Bonjour. You're allowed to drink wine on Twitch. I Googled it first so we wouldn't get in trouble.
Yeah, and Trans Lifeline's a cool charity, so they don't care what we do.
Yeah.
They're just here for the support.
They're here for the support.
I'll go next. Hey, everybody. I'm Puja. I am reprising my role as Mayuri, although this time in a D&D setting, which is crazy because there was no magic where she was. She is a Earth Genasi. I went with Illusion Wizard and Inquisitive Rogue. And her pronouns are she, they. My pronouns are she or none or just my name.
What level do we have Mayuri at?
Yes. Mayuri is at level 7.
Hi guys, my name is Grace. I'm playing Quinn, no last name. She's a bard and she's level 6. Doesn't really matter what level she is because our +1s will take over for make up for anything in between, so don't worry. My
Can you say anyway?
I didn't actually say my class. I just said I was a level 6 worm lady.
I'm a level 6 bard. I like to sing songs and play instrument. Right. Her pronouns are she, her. My pronouns are also she, her. And go trans lifeline. And Dylan will be here soon. Don't worry. I don't know.
Dylan's in the chat.
Dylan will also not
assisting
be
that we're
here
gonna add-
soon. Dylan will be here in 10 hours.
They keep telling me Dylan's coming to the round and Dylan's not here.
Dylan's always here in our hearts.
In spirit, yeah.
In spirit.
And in the chat also.
In the chat. I'm
I
right
see
here
them.
for you now, Grace. LOL.
I can feel you, Dylan.
Okay.
Haley, how do we
Well-
win this one?
How do you win this one? Well, you're
Yeah.
gonna find out. Let me put you in the scene first.
Oh, okay.
Amelia.
It's an energy.
I'm getting into my sort of antagonistic
You're feeling
groove.
all MORTYSS-y.
Yeah, that's what he sounds like.
I should get some silkworms for this. I looked into it once. To like get into Bombix.
Like to have on you?
Yeah. Mhm.
No. Don't do that.
Okay. Yeah, it's not a good commitment.
No. Okay. Well, I'm glad you didn't do that so we don't have any worms on Amelia. All right. You guys ready to Dungeon Dragons?
Yes.
We.
Let's Dungeons and Dragons.
The 5 of you. It's hard to say how you got here. And I don't think you have any concept of how time and space warped in a way that landed you here. But you were living your life, whatever that was for you. So whether that is you were a small pirate learning to gain your sea legs out on the ocean, whether that is you were with your alchemist girlfriend in the basement of a bar, whether you were in a sky city with no magic at all, or punching someone as a kangaroo. I really don't know what Skippy's day-to-day looks like. I'm so sorry.
We don't know what Skippy does. Skippy just keeps apparating in places.
He just sort of teleports around. And I certainly won't make any assertions about what Bombix was doing.
I know
before
exactly
this.
what Bombix is doing and where it happens in the canon, but we only got like I don't know how much time left. We don't need to get into it.
Save it for later.
It will be addressed in the fanfic that you're paying for with your donations to me.
There you go. You were living your regular lives, having a regular day. And then you sort of just turn to the left and find yourselves all standing in a musty smelling, dimly lit stone room. Squarish, pretty empty, couple of torches. There's a few doors, one on each of the 4 walls. And strangers, you don't know these people, but you do feel this sort of instant sense of camaraderie. You know these people are aligned to you without even sharing a single word. And then the air crackles, a sort of static that maybe Mayuri has lived in a world with an intercom before. I don't think the other 4 of you have. It's just a static. It's a crackling in the air. Who knows what that is? And you hear a sort of echoing, and then is this thing on?
Yes? Does it work both ways?
Perfect.
Can you hear us?
I can't hear a single thing you say, but I assure myself that you said it's working perfectly, as all of my things do.
Papyrus, is that you?
Are you from the Bureau?
The voices. The voices.
Can you hear us now?
Who the hell
If I
kind of gala is
get
this?
high up,
I forgot he was
I'm-
Australian.
Yeah, he's a
holding up my bow to get a better signal.
I don't think that's how that works, but
As this is happening, hi guys.
Yeah,
I
there.
need someone to roll a wild magic surge.
I
God.
will roll
Oh,
one unless someone else.
But
somebody-
also, great news, Bless is currently active, so if you need to roll any saves about it, you can add a d4.
Great.
What are we
Somebody
rolling
was
at?
showing off their D100 earlier. Jordan, do you want to roll a wild magic?
Wait.
Oh, that's sick.
That is a 36.
36. Can you roll a D10 for me?
Who are you
follow-up rolls?
people?
4.
4.
I took just a step to the left, and now I am here.
And also, you're 4 years older now.
And have a wonderful mustache.
You aged 4 years. The thing about that, you're a gnome. That doesn't mean much for you. You just feel a little bit creakier in the joints.
You have a new bachelor's degree
Wow.
In piracy.
in mustachery.
Oh, you're a pirate.
It's a minor in mustache, yeah.
Yeah.
It was a 4.
Yes.
Where's the
So that's
door
why you
out
got
of
4
here?
years older.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
I'm
Where's
still
the
holding up
door?
my bow antenna.
Yep. Voice in the sky. Do
You're
you
trying to
need
get the
anything
signal?
from us? Why
Yeah.
are we here? What's happening?
Yeah, so as established, the voice in this guy cannot hear you,
Yeah.
so he's just gonna continue on.
The whole time.
While Shiel ages 4 years and the rest of you exchange pleasantries, you missed some just general rambling as the voice sounds skeleton-y, was not getting to the point. And then
Also, while he doesn't get to the points, I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
No, you're
a
so good.
random monster did just spawn.
we'll get to him.
Okay, great.
I'll get to him. Save him. Let me get through my intro.
20
I got a
minutes
deck
in.
full to do too, and it's after the intro.
Uh-huh.
You all here for something of vital importance. You see, there's a idiot little baby god out there with a lot of power, ripe for the taking, ripe for the me to be taking, because I, King MORTYSS, will
bro.
be taking the power for myself with your help. And how do you conquer anything? How do you conquer a god? That's right, there's only one way to win a war, and that is with a dragon! Ah, which is in this dungeon with you right now.
Like
But I
a
did
like a
not-
deity? Or
I did not domesticate the dragon beforehand. So that is your job.
Mortis.
What?
But you all seem very capable of finding and taming
Mort.
a dragon and helping me win and get ultimate power. And this is why I gathered you all here today. King MORTYSS out. Mwah, 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 mwah.
I
didn't
know
like
this
that.
guy. I'm not
I'm
doing this
torn
again.
because I don't like gods, but I also don't really like kings.
He was
I mean-
dead.
Yeah.
you what,
I'm
though.
personally
Tell you
no
what, though.
kings.
I don't know no kings from where I'm from.
As the message
I live in a free
complete-
I
country.
can't believe it's crazy that like Andre shaves and now you're Australian.
I know. It's just how it works.
As the message completes and there's another crackle in the air, it just settles over you. That guy's right. That guy's right.
I actually do. Why do-
There is only one way to conquer something, and it's dragons.
yeah.
And
Obviously.
and he should have a dragon. He should. That guy's right.
Yeah.
The only
And-
way to beat a god.
Yeah, we should.
It's a tier
Is
of
it-
things. It is gods and kings, so we take God first.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
I'm like really down to kill God for some reason. Like, there's something
Especially a
primal
baby
within
one.
me. Yeah.
people talk
Yeah.
about gods, but why not just kill him? Sounds fair.
And I
hate
love
that I'm agreeing with
dragons.
you. This guy's weird. I don't know why I'm. My psychiatrist and
Yeah.
I talked about this a long time ago after we killed him the first time, and so
Would you feel
Oh, you killed
comfortable
him
if you had
before?
some worms?
no.
But look at them. And then they immediately turn into little silk moths and just start kind of floating around.
Oh. Do you just do that, or is it like do you buy them, or they grow out of you, or
No, I raise them.
oh, they're like your kids then, your
All of
children.
them. Yeah, except for the ones I do have to kill a lot of them.
Great. Okay. Maybe this is me. Maybe it's all in my head. It's fine. We should kill the dragon.
No,
and end
we
this
no, no,
nightmare.
befriend the dragon.
We have to
taming the dragon.
domesticate
Sorry.
the dragon.
This is
Freudian
great, you
slip.
all.
Freudian
I'm
slip.
so good
Yeah.
with animals.
Like
You have no
That's great, 'cause
idea.
I don't know
broken
nothing
horses
about
on
no
the
animals.
farm, but not a dragon.
It's like the same
Okay.
thing.
What
I
kind of
know,
room
sure.
are we in?
And
Like
it's stone and squarish. But we do have some other things to get to before I can release you to go look for and tame a dragon. Notably, that dim light, that torch light, dims further. All light going down to just pinpricks. And sort of appearing in a flash and then descending slowly, hovering downwards, is a shimmering deck of cards.
Oh hell yeah, I love cards.
Now
it?
those I understand.
Somebody's got to pull a card, and it's up to
Oh,
you
hell
guys
yeah.
who that is.
I think Skippy will pull a card. I think.
Skippy would like to, if anybody
Yeah,
does not.
Skippy like. Yeah.
Skippy's doing it before we can think about it.
Yeah, right.
Hopping. There he goes.
Skip to it, bud.
I think Skippy like frequents bars and stuff, so I think he's no stranger to like card games. So I think he'd just be like, "Oh, sick, new deck," and it's just gonna like grab it and like pull the first card.
Yeah. Can I have you roll a d20 to see which
Sure.
card you pull?
Oh hell yeah! Let's see.
Nothing
This
can go
couldn't be
wrong.
bad at
Skippy,
all.
Skippy.
5.
5. Christ. Okay.
Oh,
No. 5 is the fates.
okay.
You pull this shimmering card. You feel like this electric sort of pull. Like it takes effort to remove it from the deck, and then it snaps into your hand. And you have an incredible power at your fingertips. Reality's fabric unravels and spins anew, allowing you to avoid or erase one event as if it never happened. You can use the card's magic as soon as you draw the card or at any other time before you die. So anything that happens, you can just say, no, it didn't. That did not happen.
Hey, Andre, break the stream right now.
We'd not all
I
end up
choose
here.
to undo the time event where mammals split from marsupials and placental mammals. The entire history of the UC world would be like rewritten.
Yeah, everybody gets pouches.
Everybody's
Oh,
got
I don't want a
pouches.
pouch.
Oh, that'd be helpful.
Perfect place to keep my
No.
wine.
Great. That's good to know. I will just hold that then.
You will just have that. That card will get taken out of the deck for the rest of the stream. This is a Skippy exclusive power.
I think Skippy like sees like the power of like the ability, like the vast multiversal like loom of time, and is just like, all right, I'll just keep that for myself.
Wait, can I see the card? What was it? Was it a
Yeah.
jack?
It's
Was
like
it an
I
ace?
have no, it was like a different
of
deck.
diamonds.
No.
Jack
The
Uh,
Fools.
It was more like that one, like the tarot type
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
But
Oh.
I can undo
Magician.
any event in time. So if
Oh.
something real bad happens, I can like just undo it.
You should just
Like
undo us
manipulate the
being
mist?
here.
That's so smart. I'm gonna try it. Does
But
it
wait.
work?
You want to use your deck to just make everybody go back home?
But wait.
Uh-huh.
If you undo us being here, then we won't get to help this guy.
Right.
Or befriend this dragon.
Right.
And I kind of really want to
tame
do
this
that. So can we
Yeah.
like tame the dragon and then undo it?
So we can do it again?
Or like tame the dragon and send ourselves home.
The ultimate cheat code, Groundhog Day of taming a dragon.
Yeah.
Groundhog Day.
I'll just keep it in
It's
my
an
back
old
pocket.
Sky Pirate story.
Oh, fascinating. I
Are
come
you
from
a
the sky,
mime or
too.
something? We obviously you talk, so.
Yes. No. Can I make a performance check to see how good I can mime?
I'd love to
Great.
see how good you mime.
Yeah.
Got
First
+5 to
D20
this.
roll.
That's a 9.
You're gonna leave that at a 9. I don't know what you've got for +1s and luck points up there.
Should I use 14
You
plus
do have
1s
bless.
and just immediately cap
Yeah.
out? Oh, I have a bless.
Oh, you do also
Um,
have bless. You also have some
okay.
luck points.
That gets
I
me to
just want to make sure that
13.
you know what you have at your disposal for this
I'll
miming.
use 7 of my 14 to
Right.
get to a dirty 20.
Yeah, Quinn, that lady's in a box. That lady's
Whoa.
in a box.
Holy shit. This is crazy. Do you work for a circus or something? This is professional.
I'm hoping to expand my horizons now that I am a little bit
Yeah.
older. I'm also going to make my own Four Loko.
Whoa.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds.
It's
Loco.
poison. Yeah. You're
Yeah,
invincible.
that is for sure.
Looks like bad grog.
That was correct.
I start knocking on the walls
Dragon?
to find a door.
Yeah, who wants to roll a D100 for me?
Oh, don't we have
Me.
to
I
destroy a
want to do
monster
it. I want to
first?
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll this.
Yeah, go for it, Puja.
70.
70. Oh. I don't know what that is off the top of my head. One moment.
What is
Entertain
it?
yourselves. Entertain
I
yourselves.
have the tables. I can just
Entertain yourselves.
All right.
So, like,
I also don't know what that is.
You live in a.
How did that get on the table?
You said you live in like a sky city?
Yeah, I come from a city in the sky, and it was real weird. Like the government was hiding magic from us, but
They
with
do
this,
that.
like, illusory mist. But like I could somehow like manipulate it a little bit. It was
That
real
sounds just like
strange.
the
Somebody
government.
from your world
Yeah.
came to our world and kind of blew things wide open.
Yeah.
Wow.
That sounds really cool. Oh, I wish I could go.
I mean,
Can I
if you
come?
get out of here, you can visit.
Yes.
That'd be cool. Has this happened to anyone before? Last time this happened to me, I got sucked up to some crazy Arctic place. And I was helping this Santa guy.
Oh,
Yeah,
this happens
big
to me all the
panther.
time. This is actually an intentional thing. I walked in here. I'm
What's
in a
wrong with
right
you
now.
people?
Well, I'm with my daughter, who's kind of my sister. It's a whole thing.
Your worm?
Your
Your worm
what?
daughter?
No,
sorry, your
she's
daughter's
like
your
a person.
sister?
Yeah, it's a whole thing. We can't get into
I mean,
it.
I come
But
from the country,
anyways,
but not that country.
on vacation, there are many portals. I keep walking through the portals. I was just in the Feywild. I met a lot of very fun people. They were also, I don't even remember what we were doing there. I just get pulled around. You know how it is.
No, I'm retired.
This
Oh,
is a first.
I'm just trying to get more miles. Then you can
Miles?
exchange them. Yeah, you get miles and then you can exchange them. Like you can spend it like money, but it's not money.
Oh, I was gonna ask if it was money where you came from.
Oh, we do have money. Yeah, we have. Oh, I have a lot of
We got
money. You
money.
want some?
We got Mulan.
I'll give you some gold.
mean-
It's covered in worms.
Okay, cool. I love
Oh.
collecting money from other places because I didn't know there were other places until pretty recently. So
Yeah. And one
Wow.
thing they don't tell you is you don't just have to spend money. Sometimes you can trade things for other things, and that is called barter.
didn't know about that one.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Bombix. You guys don't notice anything from the monster summoning. Bombix, you were knocking on walls?
I'm knocking on walls until a door opens and a dragon's behind it.
Oh, okay. So squarish room,
Mhm.
door on each 4 walls. So there are doors. You're welcome to just
Oh.
start knocking on them, but there are doors.
Oh, I'll knock on it and then I'll open because that's polite.
Okay, north, south, east, or west, darling.
West always.
Okay.
What's wrong with you?
West is left. Left is best.
My bad. Yeah.
We got here by
How
turning to the
sinister of you.
left, so we go left again.
Yeah, we just keep going.
You start
Just keep going
spinning,
left.
spinning in circles until you end up
Yeah.
at home.
Always. left.
You knock first. There's no response to your knocking.
Then I will politely open the door.
Okay, it's locked.
Can we try the other doors? I'm trying the north door.
I
Can I just break open the door? Can I just punch it?
Well, I was gonna offer to pick it, but that's also an option.
Yeah, Quinn's going around trying the other doors. They are all locked. Skippy hops
they're
up to the
all
west
locked.
door. Do you want to just punch through the door?
Punching through the door.
Yeah. Roll to hit door.
I'm gonna use my athletics. All right. Let's see.
Door.
That's a 24.
Hits the door. Damage the door.
All right.
Door.
That's a total of I want the damage. There we go. That's 8 bludgeoning damage. I
8.
could change it to force. I don't know if that makes a difference.
I don't think it would for wood, no.
All right.
He doesn't have resistances to
Right.
bludgeoning. You're a monk, right? So you're just going in bare hand through the door.
I guess a punch is the wrong term. I'm kicking the
Sure.
door open.
Oh, even
Oh.
better.
Yeah. You see Skippy kind of like balances on his tail, and then he has like these super tall like kickboxing shoes on, and they just go whoop bam, and they just like crack open the wood.
Both feet at the same time. Yeah, smashes right through it. It's just splinters, wood splinters, all scattering across the stone floor. And you have revealed a smaller, squarish stone room with a few. It's just like some shelves and books. It looks like some pieces of paper, kind of like you can't really pin things to stone. Fantasy Post-it notes around the room.
Blue tack.
Yeah, gold tack. We're in
Oh,
Fantasyland,
that's
please.
fair. Apologies.
Just sort of scrawlings and scribblings. You see a few. They do look very childish drawings of dragons. There's some like blueprints of trebuchets on these Post-it notes. So they're not good blueprints because they're on Post-it notes. Just spread about the space.
Wow, what little bugger drew these? These are good.
Was Cecilia here as a child? Like what?
Oh, like a trebuchet looking thing.
There is a drawing of a dragon. It does not seem like the dragon we are supposed to tame.
No, this one looks pretty tame.
Are
Can
there
I
any
see
doors
it?
through this room?
Are we done with the drawing of the dragon?
Yeah, here you go.
No more doors in this room. This is just like a little closet full of writings.
I'm gonna eat
Alright.
the drawing of the dragon so I can understand it better.
Okay.
Cool.
It
I'm
doesn't
gonna watch
taste very
Bombix
good.
do that, and then I'm gonna walk out and take a beat and try to bang open one of the other doors.
Skippy, now if
This
we
needs to
go
hit
out,
something.
if we go out of this room, we could
Mhm.
turn left again.
Right.
Always left.
Always turn
Just
left.
out.
So we're leaving out the west door. So
And
we're
turning
going
left.
and turning
That's
left.
north?
So we're
So that's
heading.
north. So
I mean,
we're
that's-
kicking
Yeah,
open
if
the
we are
north
if we are
door.
walking out of the west door and turning left,
Yeah.
that is north. Yeah.
Then that
Yeah.
would be north, right? I did want to check in with Quinn because Quinn just sort of left everybody else in the room in disgust to go knock on a door. Did you go to the
It
north
was the
door?
north door. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Quinn, because you left that room first. Ba-bum, bum, 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 bum.
That's a dice roll.
No, who rolls dice?
I don't. That's why I have the rolling knife.
Whoa.
Does a
It's so hot.
Yeah.
does a 17 hit your AC?
And if it did, I don't.
If it
Yeah, sure. I guess it does. Yeah.
Okay. Thank
Yeah.
you for being honest with me. I feel
I
like you
tell
were
the
about
truth.
to lie.
Can I add +1s to my AC?
No, not how that works, I fear. You take 11 bludgeoning damage as you feel something massive slam into the back of your head as you're heading towards the north door, and it rings your ears. Like it hit. But you turn, there's nothing behind you.
Does my head hurt? Does
Yeah.
it feel real? Okay.
Yeah, it sucks.
Do we hear anything?
Yeah.
Do we
Yeah,
see
you hear me
anything?
cry out.
You hear the sound of a person getting hit in the head really hard.
Oh, jeez.
I'll run out.
Oi!
Did you hit your head against the wall?
No, someone hit me.
Is there an invisible thing in this room with us?
Am I going crazy?
I heard it.
I immediately cast Fairy Fire.
Okay. We're trying to remember what fairy fire does. Do you have it up?
I need a dexterity saving throw.
Why?
Oh, is it invisible?
What? Who's invisible?
I've been
What the
practicing my whole
hell?
life. I've been shadowboxing since day one.
Even back
That's an
from shadows?
11
That's
on my
cool.
dex save.
Okay, an 11 fails. So any invisible creatures in a 20-foot cube are now outlined in dim light for a 10-foot radius.
Beautiful.
And any attack roll against a creature or object has advantage if it can be seen, and it can't benefit from being invisible.
Cannot benefit from being invisible. That's so I guess. Where are all of you also outlined in fun light?
I guess everyone needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
I choose to fail. I would like to be sparkly.
Okay.
Incredible. All right.
Well, I rolled
Next.
a 18 plus billion for my dex save.
Yeah,
so-
you're fine.
Plus billion.
The DC is
I got a plus
14.
6. I got a plus
I'm
I
6.
at
want to be
23.
sparkly with
I'm a rogue.
Shiel.
Okay, just letting you know, the sparkles are tiny little spectral silkworms that are just kind of
Mhm.
crawling all over you, but they're not real worms.
No, you can't
Gross.
feel them or anything.
Love it though.
Shiel just shakes her green hair and just
Wow.
like full L'Oreal commercial.
yeah.
All attacks against you now have advantage.
Oh, I forgot about that. Okay.
But they're so sparkly.
I
Also-
stand by my decision.
Yeah, Quinn's got 1,000,000 pluses. Quinn will be okay. So yes, Shiel and Quinn are both covered in these spectral, sparkling blue and pink and silver worms. And also, there is something standing right behind Quinn. It's like a 7-foot tall, skinny, stick-looking thing. It's all angles and
Can I hit
bad.
it with my bat?
Does it look like it could be a dragon?
Does
Or-
not look like a dragon.
Oh.
It's got 2 legs, 2 arms, no wings.
Oh yeah, we're attacking it.
For
Except
sure.
for
Why don't
We're not
we
domesticating you.
So it
go
could be a
into initiative?
So it could be,
Right.
what is that, a drake? You know that chart of like the different kinds of dragons by
Yeah.
how many arms
Like
or
a-
wings
like
they
a,
have?
Like a worm.
Yeah.
Oh, hell.
All right.
We should have 62 plus
initiative,
1s.
22.
Yeah, you got a few, darling.
Why did I waste my plus
Uh,
ones on mines? I could have used them now.
Did anybody get over a 20 for their initiative?
Yeah, me.
I got a 28. I got a
Oh,
natural.
Jesus, Skip.
Okay, I got a 19, but I'm adding 10 because I want to go
Oh,
first.
geez.
You want to go first?
I got a piddly 22.
Devastating.
I got a 12 just because I figure you're gonna have to skip down a bit.
What did Shiel get?
Twah.
Twa.
Stella, I don't know how to use this sheet. I mess it up every time. Bent.
Don't
I put
break.
10.
Don't break her good sheet.
Bent 10. Okay, I got it. Ignore me. Sorry.
Okay. I'll just say this room dimensions, we'll call it 30 by 30. Quinn is standing near the north wall in melee with this big thing. It doesn't seem to have a face or really any features. It doesn't got like hair or clothes. It's just like vaguely people shaped. And first up in the initiative order is Quinn, no last name.
Benjamin.
Quinn Jewel.
Great. I'm assuming I have my bat from the first time I killed Mortis.
Yeah, you get a weapon.
Yeah, you know me. It's got, I think it's bedazzled, which makes it more dangerous because you're not supposed to have like a bedazzled car wheel, so I feel like it has the same effect, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And I'd like to hit it. Do I even have that? Yeah.
You can hit.
Slay. So I rolled a hit.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's a
add
nat
however
20.
many +1.
Okay. Crit on the monster. Crit on the monster.
Hit on the monster. Okay, so now I roll my damage. That's a 6, but I think I'm gonna add 20.
Diabolical.
You can't add
Just
plus
watching
1 to
Jordon over here.
damage.
Why?
Sorry, Jordan's committing crimes, and you're trying
Yeah.
to use that to get away with doing the rules wrong.
Why can't
It's not what plus
Chat.
ones are for.
Chat, should I
It's
be
plus
able
one
to
annual
add
roll.
+1 to my damage? They said yes. Okay.
I don't know
I'm
about all
not how
that.
you're
You
talking
can add
about like
plus.
you're Dora the
Everyone in
Explorer.
chat is saying yes. Look, right now. Chat's saying it right now.
Chat is saying yes, Haley. They said we paid for
They
it.
paid for it.
Gusti says I'm the DM. So
Jordan, why are you working against me?
Betrayal from
Jordan-
the worst.
Jordan's doing crimes. Jordan's against you.
Can I add +5 or +10?
I just
What?
really want to go,
What?
so I don't want you to add +20.
Jordan wants to be able to fireball this room.
Okay.
Save your
Plus
+1s.
5.
You might need them later.
Okay,
For
I'll
use
try.
a
things that
plus
happen after
50
combat.
to befriend the dragon.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
key
gonna be
animal
hard.
handling checks that we will need.
Okay, chat, it's okay. We're going to use them later. Don't even worry.
I knew what you were campaigning for. What was your damage being normal about it?
It's like 6, but imagine it's like
You did
20.
crit, so you get to double the dice.
Oh, really? Okay, 12.
Okay. All right. So that's great. That's a good amount of damage. And this thing looks the same because of how it doesn't have a face or features, but it does reel back a little bit.
Does it wiggle a little? I feel like
It does.
that's fun.
It does wiggle, and it's kind of gross, actually.
Ew.
Yeah, like you kind of feel bad that that's what you wanted.
I feel guilt inside.
Yeah, you're like, oh, it looked painful, maybe. Skippy is up next, and then after Skippy will be my Yuri.
Yeah. All right. So Skippy's just gonna hop over to this sparkly contoured demon thing.
Yeah.
And is just gonna punch the shit out of it or kick the shit out of it.
And you do get advantage because it's fairy fired.
All right.
And you
I
get
have
a D4 because of another bless.
Woo! All right. All right. I'm making 2 attack rolls. The first one is a 15 plus my attack is 8, so that's 23.
It's
The second one is a 17 plus 8, which is a 25, which also would hit.
yeah.
Wonderful. And then let's do the damage. That's 12 plus 10 is 22 bludgeoning damage.
Would you consider this a magical attack?
I can make it magical by using force instead of bludgeoning.
I would recommend.
Considering it was invisible, I'm going to do that.
Into it.
Oh, you also have advantage, everyone who's hitting at it.
Yes.
Yes.
You said 22.
And then for my bonus action, I'm going to be using flurry of blows.
Yeah.
I'm
Get
going to
him.
spend 1 focus point to make 2 more attacks.
Okay. Somebody doesn't want shield to go. Still advantage
guess
on all those.
not.
How rude.
Yes.
Well, it's going to be bad news for you if you're in this 30-foot room when I do.
So sorry, Mike. Got a 15 to hit.
15 hits.
All right. And then that's another 22. All right. So then we're gonna add boop, boop.
Monk,
5 plus 10,
monk.
that's another 15 force damage.
Ow.
You just see this kangaroo like lock in and just jumps over like everybody's heads and just right in front of the thing and just and it's just like the little outline of like rainbow bugs is just a new punching bag. Like Skippy just is like in training mode right now.
Yeah.
That's it.
Love. Brings us to Mayuri.
So this thing's still up?
Yes.
All right. As my action, Mayuri's going to reach into a pocket where they somehow know what's in there and uncork and glug a potion of speed.
Ooh. One of your random potions.
One of my random potions. Thank you, chat. Which gives me another action, I believe. As my second action, I'm gonna reach into my other pocket and pull out my potion of fire breath and glug that.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then as
You're
a
so
bonus
fast and
action,
fiery.
as a bonus, well, I don't want to get close to this thing. Mayuri is not an up close person. Okay.
No.
As a bonus action, after taking the potion of fire breath, she can exhale fire at this glowy thing.
Mhm.
A target within 30 feet of myself, and it needs to make me a dex saving throw.
Okay. I want to get set on fire. Oh, hell yeah. It's a 22.
All right. Well, it saves, but it will still take half damage.
Fine.
All right. Let me roll this. I rolled a 17 on damage, so half. That's 8
Okay.
fire damage.
Okay.
And as
What?
my movement, I'm gonna kind of back up into that door we just came out of because I don't
Mhm.
like being up close to scary things.
Yeah. Understandable. That was your whole turn, Mayuri?
That was my whole turn.
All right. It's Mr. Guy covered in worms. Thank you, chat, for somebody saying Slenderman, because yes, that's the proportions. That's what I was looking
Ooh.
for. He's gonna try to bash Quinn again. It worked out well
What the
last time.
hell?
Worked well last time. And she's right there.
Oh.
Trying to hit him with a bat.
So
Can you
mean to
believe that?
Quinn.
Yeah, usually.
Skippy's right there.
Yeah.
And also,
Yeah,
we get advantage on Quinn though, because she's all lit
Oh,
up with
right.
worms.
Oh.
She's all lit up with
Specify
worms.
that. I just
and
you can't blame a girl for wanting to sparkle during Pride Month.
Yeah.
And I never
That's
would.
true.
And I never would, but I am going
Slenderman
to try
hates
and smack you really
lesbians.
hard.
My
Okay,
brother's gonna
that's,
beat you up.
He's not here. That's a 25 to hit and an 18 to hit.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that definitely will do it.
Can you use a luck point to make the DM reroll?
I don't think I have
When?
any.
Talk about that. I don't know.
Oh, I
If
do
you have
have
the
I mean,
one.
lucky feet does allow you to
one?
reroll
The lucky
things
feet
made
does
against
allow
you.
that.
So
Whoa.
I'd
So
give
you can
I-
you can ask me to reroll one of those. I do still think I get advantage with it though.
Then what's
Because
the
you're fairy
point?
fire.
My AC's so low. I'm not gonna waste my
What
one
is
luck
your
point
AC
on
right
this.
now?
It's a
I'd
14.
use my luck point on you,
Yeah.
but not if you're gonna reroll twice.
yeah,
Who
I
just,
probably
just save
advantage.
yourself.
I'm gonna say that.
Save
Save it for
yourself,
somebody that's
Puja.
not covered in worms. All right. Math. Okay. As you're standing here, kangaroo to your side, feeling pretty good about how hard that guy hit, This thing reaches up with its arms and then slams once, twice onto the top of your head. Really just going for the migraine. Hits both times, and you're going to take 21 bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god.
You're lying, bro.
Are you
From the
alive?
two
Are you down?
No.
Oh.
I wouldn't say I'm up, though. You know?
Okay.
You got knocked down, but you kind of got up
You're
again.
sideways.
I'm a little, bent. Yeah, it's
Well,
it's
when
not
you're up,
looking
you're up,
good.
and when you're down, and when you're only halfway up, you're neither up nor down.
You know in Tom and
Yeah.
Jerry
Always
where
saying
his,
that.
I got a
Little
little
lump.
goose egg.
Yeah.
I have 7 hit points, and that's fine.
That's a respectable
Because-
number.
That's a good number, and I'm pure of heart. So
Yeah.
things can only go up from here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's going to be this thing's whole turn. All it does is 2 slams. And
All it does.
that's all he's got is 2 slams. And then we go to Bombix. And then after Bombix will be Shiel.
Do I have my magic bow?
Sure.
Yay! Okay, sweet. I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm just going pew pew with my arrow.
Love.
Pew pew. Okay, that is a 24 to hit.
Hits.
And oh wait, sorry. That wasn't a 24. That was a 31.
Also,
and then
it'll still do it.
yeah, and then the other one is a non-natural 20.
Oh.
Yeah, it'll do it.
Okay.
He's got the same AC as Quinn, actually. So it's
Oh, great. So that's a total of 7 plus
Just a few more hit points.
8 plus 7 twice.
Everybody say hi to Pippin.
Plus 14
Beep.
is 22. And then I will also use my gathered swarm. So as I knock the bow, some worms crawl off my hand onto the arrow. And it flies better because they're magic worms. And it hits it twice, and the worms deal an extra 5 points of damage. So that is 27 points of damage on
Okay.
lesbophobic Slenderman.
Lesbophobic Slender.
And I would call it magic then because of the worms about it.
Because it's come from a magic bow.
Because it's come from a magic bow
and the worms
magic
is
worms.
magic. Yeah.
And the worms be magic. Yeah. This thing also gets a Tom and Jerry lump on it, which is weird because of how it took piercing damage.
Yeah.
You think maybe it's just trying to copy Quinn? Which is a little...
Yeah.
Awkward.
Okay.
Lesbophobia
One thing I
continues.
don't care for is these larger corporations trying to rip off young queer women. Everyone donate to Emily Gwen. Also donate to this stream, but still.
Is that all for you, Bomba Bigs?
Oh, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I don't really have anything I can do with my bonus action, so I'll just look cool.
Hell yeah, you strike a pose.
All the time.
Can you roll performance for me? I just want to know how
can
good your
roll.
pose is.
Yeah, that's cool.
Grace, do you have healing potions? Someone was asking if they can give.
Yes,
one.
you can absolutely. It's my fault, guys. I campaigned too hard, and I didn't see this coming. If you give me a healing potion, I will
Oh,
use it.
actually, okay, instead of striking a pose, what I'll do is I will. Well, no, actually, I was going to use a healing potion on Grace, but I think it's good to encourage donations, so maybe I won't.
Also, I think you've used up your action economy, no?
I still have a bonus action. I was using my bonus action.
Bonus
to
action is a potion for yourself. If you wanted to give it to somebody
okay.
else, then that's
In
action.
that case, I rolled an 11 on my standing cool.
It's like fine.
Yeah, it's fine. No
That's
one can
fine.
see me. They're all focused on that anyway.
Yeah,
in the back
and
of my bow.
honestly, good.
Yeah, it's
Good that they're all
probably
focused
best.
elsewhere. You can do better.
I can do better, and I will next time.
Dirty pride.
I know. It brings us to Shiel.
You hear yo ho as Shiel activates her innate sorcery, and that song plays. Question for the DM: Can I use sorcery points to do 2 things, or can I only do 1 per turn? It doesn't.
I am
say.
not a sorcery point expert. Does it say anywhere that you can only do 1 at a time?
It doesn't. It's just like when you cast a
I think
spell.
as long as you got the points to spend, you can spend the points.
Yeah, I think as long
Right.
as you're using the correct amount of sorcery points for it, that should be fine.
Right. Then Shiel, having a full panic attack, watching this occur in front of her, whispers quietly to herself, "Ne me dis jamais la chance," and casts Fireball in the room.
That wasn't bad.
But uses 2 sorcery points to make the creature roll with disadvantage. It's
Okay.
a DC 17 with my innate sorcery dexterity saving throw,
Okay.
and uses a 3rd sorcery point to make everyone else in the room not be burned by my fireball.
That's a key
Ah.
one.
Do they have to roll at all, or they just?
They do not. It
just-
is an automatic
Okay.
success, and they do not take
Yeah.
damage.
Let's go.
Heck yeah.
Love. Okay. Well, with my disadvantage, I got a that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Got a that
Kill
one.
Oh, that
Good.
blood.
Good. Die in a fire.
36 points of the fire damage as I say, "Test my the fireball."
I died in a fire.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All of the worms light on fire, and this whole thing just kind of, you can only see it because of where it is outlined by the worms. So you're just watching the outline of this thing kind of huddle in on itself and collapse into a ball. And once fairy fire ends, you can no longer see anything there at all. Thanks for the monster summon. It was an invisible stalker.
Oh, awesome.
That,
Terrifying.
that I used to try and kill Quinn.
You almost did.
Almost did. I got close.
You almost got me. Did someone
Is
send
it-
me a potion?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think someone did send you a potion, darling. And now that you're not in combat, we're out of initiative. You can take
You
whatever
have
potions
3
you'd
of them.
like.
I do.
Great.
Thank you,
Wow.
everyone.
Do you want to have all 3?
Low-key, yeah.
Yeah, you can
Do
take all
it.
3.
Okay.
A quick
what's a
note for the GM, I
potion?
will be casting mage armor on myself.
Okay.
And bumping my 11 to a 14.
Love you and Quinn match.
Is
Um,
there's nothing in this room, right? And the north door is wooden, is that right?
Let's
Yes,
go.
doors were all wooden.
I would
Skippy,
like
kick
to knock.
that
Before
door.
Skippy goes,
Well, first I'm gonna
Mayuri
knock.
Will ask, can I just took an entire potion that I think will let me keep breathing fire. Can I use it on the door? So fire to it?
Burn that door.
Yeah, I want to keep
Burn
my
that
knuckles. So.
door.
Mayuri would like to breathe fire at the door.
Yeah, well, so Bombix knocks first, right?
Oh, no,
Yeah.
Bombix does not.
Do we get a response?
Yeah, I just want to make sure that we're letting Bombix be polite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Walks up, knocks on the door. No response.
I will step out of the way.
Okay.
For sure.
Roll.
The
roll
door
to-
needs to make a DC 13 dex
Okay.
save.
He fails. It's a door. I can't
It's a door.
do nothing. My
That's-
door.
Are you Jordan? What are you
Yep.
doing?
He was doing this earlier as well.
He's been
Oh,
doing
he
crime
was?
dipping.
Damn, I missed it.
That's
Is
a
it good?
13.
Crimes.
That's for Loco.
No? Oh.
No, it is
It's
not.
Monster Energy and cranberry juice. No.
It's
Oh.
yerba mate.
Oh. Okay.
Wow.
I don't even know what that is. Just saying
Oh,
sounds.
it is
shit.
tea kind of a thing.
Tea
Yeah.
with
With the
lots of
cranberry
caffeine in it.
Why?
I'm trying to imagine the taste.
It's bad.
It tastes like
Also-
plants.
Puja, I need you to do a wild magic surge.
Oh, okay.
Oh, fun.
The things we do
Specifically
for
requested
trans
for you.
rights.
I'm gonna do it.
That's for trans rights?
We.
Lying about for Loco for trans, right?
It was okay. I got a 13 on the damage to the door for fire
Okay.
damage, and I rolled a
Mhm.
6 on the d20 for wild magic.
6 on the d20. Okay. You burn down the door. This fire emits from you. It feels pleasant, actually. It's kind of that, like, when you drink a really warm drink on a cold day, how it sort of settles into your throat and your chest. You're getting that feeling as the fire blurbles out of you and burns that door to ash. And as soon as it finishes, right behind you, hovering in the air, is a little metal orb with one big eye and a couple of loosey-goosey limbs, just sort of humming behind you. Just Yes, Mills.
Is this giving dragon vibes?
No, okay, so here's my question. Has Womax ever met a dragon?
Hmm.
Has Mills ever met a dragon? Is my question.
Yeah.
I think
Appreciate
Bombix
the
likes to keep an
clarification.
open mind for all the states in which things can exist.
For sure.
Yeah.
And I've seen so many
can-
things that anything could be everything.
Yeah. Can Bombix roll nature?
Yeah. Can. I'm good at nature, but I'm not smart.
I hate circles.
That's a 16.
Circle. It doesn't seem dragony. There's
Okay.
not wings. He's not got any teeth. Doesn't even really seem to have a mouth. Dragons
Yeah.
usually got 2 eyes.
Going through my
Also.
little dichotomous key in my head. Not a dragon.
Mhm.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hello?
Mm.
What are you? Is everybody else seeing this?
Big
Unfortunately.
monocular little robot man.
It's just going in circles around Mayuri. It's
Oh,
humming to itself.
it might like my fire breath. I think I don't know, but
Hello?
Can I touch it?
Don't touch it.
Okay.
Wait,
It's
what
an
is it
orb.
humming?
It just kind of reaches out and starts like petting Mayuri's arms.
oh, okay.
Like it's trying to
alright.
figure out what you're made out of. It's kind of like poking and
I guess we
Do
can
you
poke
know
it
this
back.
guy?
I don't. I've never seen it before. Hello.
I'm gonna
Well,
hum
you're just
along
gonna
with
pat
whatever
it.
song it's
Um,
giving.
you pat it. It's sort of it goes down to one low note, just and
Ooh,
leans
it
into
likes,
you,
It likes this.
and then disappears into smoke. It's gone.
Oh.
What?
That was your wild
alright.
magic surge.
I don't know what just happened. Okay, this is fine.
There were a lot of those kind of things when I went in the snowy place. Anyway,
Oh, all right.
it was scary. Let's go look for a dragon.
Is there a dragon in our new room?
Oh yeah, is there anything else in this room?
You haven't even gone into the new room yet. This all happened immediately after Mayuri burned the door down.
I wanna give it a little
and-
pixies.
Yeah, you just got a friend doing a little peeksies, looking in. This room is actually bigger than the one that you left, but it seems to be almost exclusively just a big metal wire cage. The door is open, just sort of swinging gently with the breeze created by the fire and the gusting and the air pressure and whatnot. Just sort of gently creaking as it moves.
It's definitely a dragon cage.
Is there an invisible dragon in there?
I cast fairy fire.
Everybody roll dexterity.
I choose to fail once again.
Not choosing to fail.
Let's see what.
Oh,
is my
20.
dex again?
20.
Nice.
19.
Okay.
2019.
Everyone except for Shiel is fine.
And Shell's all sparkly again.
If we jump in the room, does it like wiggle at all? Or is it
The
I'm
cage?
thinking yeah. Is it like hanging? I'm thinking like a big elevator moment.
Oh, no, it's just sitting on the ground.
Okay, T.
Yeah. Just ready.
Oh,
There's
how
a big cage.
although-
Big.
Last time I saw a cage that was hanging off my floating city, and there was fallen involved. So I mean, that's a good call to check to make sure the floor is solid under it.
Yeah, Quinn's just hopping around. Seems solid wood and seems solid stone floor.
I'm
As you're
gonna
hopping
bounce
around,
around
you
with
do
Quinn.
find a padlock sort of open just on the
Mm.
ground nearby. It's not busted, it's not broken, it's just available.
Can I take it?
Yeah?
Okay. Could come in handy.
This seems really oversized for like a beardy.
For what?
Oh,
For a
who?
beardy? Like a bearded
Sarah,
dragon?
your accent is so sick we are having trouble understanding you.
You know what? That's my fault. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do my best.
Yeah, it's like
No,
a 15 by 15 foot cage. It's
I
a
mean,
bit
I think
excessive
that tells
for,
us how big the dragon we're looking for is.
Like
Yeah,
for-
if there's one
for a
thing I
zoo
know, it's
animal.
dragons. And this is a dragon cage.
All right. Well, it got out and went where? That door was locked.
We
Well,
got
I'm
two
gonna
more
go
rooms.
check the other doors because we got 2 more left.
If
Let
we
us
leave this
stretch
room,
eat.
we can turn left once again.
Let's go.
I love chucking Uis and turning left.
I'm always saying this about you, man.
Always chucking Uis.
Oh my god. Can we go
Kick
out and hit
that
another door?
door.
Yeah.
let's go.
Zach.
I want to hit it with my bat.
Wait, I'd like to knock
Yeah.
first.
I go up to hit it, and I go,
Oh.
go ahead.
Yeah, I'll knock.
Sorry.
Yeah. You knock first. What's your passive perception?
16.
16. You knock, sort of waiting, and you hear a sort of low rumble from within that room in response to your knock.
Get decent, we're coming in.
And then I hit it.
Harley Quinn that shit with your bat.
Yeah.
Roll to hit the door.
Okay, 1 second. That's a 10 plus like 6.
Hits a door. 16 will hit a door for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you like to damage the door as well?
Yeah, I would also like to damage the door if that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
A question for the DM. May I subtly, but not actually with the subtle spell, I did not take that, cast Shatter, because I feel like Quinn needs a big win after the bump on the head to really just explode the door.
Yes, but you're going to have to roll stealth against Quinn's passive perception for Quinn to not know that you did that.
I still have
It
plus
does.
8 that I can use on this.
Okay.
13.
13 damage?
perception.
No, 13 passive.
Great.
Okay, 13's your passive.
A little help from the chat gets there.
Wait, what is your number?
What'd you end up with? Yeah.
14.
Okay.
Nice. Nice.
Bombix notices but doesn't say anything.
Yeah. Mayuri notices and
She
nods
doesn't
at
say anything.
Shiel.
Quinn has no
He
idea.
claps.
Would you like to roll damage for that shatter? Just to see how.
That is 14 points of damage. If you'd like to make a save for the door, it does have
I wouldn't.
disadvantage.
I wouldn't like to. Yeah, Quinn, you hit it with your bat, and the whole door, it's like thunder. The sound just reverberates out. It is like the door is exploding and imploding at the same time. Just these chunks of it are scattering around. This is the best you've ever hit anything with your bat, ever. Easily.
It sounds like thunder, and she has a flashback to when she murdered a group of people with Thunderwave when she was 16 on accident. And just go, a triumph and a way to remember and honor
Yeah.
those.
Yeah.
All right.
Honor the fallen.
Pour one out.
Those poor cultists.
Yeah,
Hey, they were still people with lives. Okay.
right. That's someone's baby.
And a cultist.
Yeah, true.
It's a cultist that was trying to kill you.
Oh, Sacra Blue Quinn, you are so strong.
I know.
Was awesome.
I've been working out recently, so
Here, let me go in. I don't want you to get
Why?
hit. Because I'm really strong. I'm gonna tank. In
You're gonna
between.
tank?
Yeah, between whatever is in there and Quinn, so Quinn doesn't
You're
get
a
hit again.
ranger.
And
Oh, aggro,
Okay.
baby.
I played a tanky ranger.
they have
You can do it.
worms though.
Okay,
I
she's
have
not.
so many worms.
Yeah, they have worms. So
The
protect
worms will take the
them.
hit.
The worms
But she
will
could
protect
if she
us all.
wanted to.
I guess. And you know, that's fair. I shouldn't
Yes.
doubt Bombix.
You really shouldn't.
That's what I get. That's my
I never
problem.
doubt Bombix. They've never led me astray.
Innocent little cute faces over there. Bombix is a menace. You walk in first. Yeah, you. You walk in first. Hi guys. Gus in the chat.
Gus is
Hi,
here.
guys.
Gus said it was a good thunder wave.
Oh.
That killed all those people. That's how you know it was good. Bobbix walks in your room. This room is the biggest one yet. It's like 50 by 50 by 50 if we're talking cubes. Big room. And squished way back in the corner in the back is a mass of red scales. Rumbling.
Question.
Yes. Yeah.
Do these scales give off dragon vibes?
Roll nature for me.
I'm so dead.
Okay. I'm gonna use some of my +1s here just to
Okay.
get that above a 10.
I
I
respect
get that to a 10.
It's okay. How many
Yeah.
+1s did you have to use to get to a 10?
Don't worry about it. It's a good amount.
I was just
Couple.
sort of curious is all.
I know, it's
I'm
just a
trying to-
couple. I don't yeah.
Okay. Just
yeah.
like a few.
Just a couple.
Was it like 9?
No. It was 2.
Okay.
Oh,
Being cagey about it, made it seem like maybe it was gonna be 9.
No, it was literally a couple. It's spreadsheets there. Spreadsheets there.
I'm not watching the spreadsheet. I'm watching you. Yeah, there you are. You do know that sometimes dragons red.
Mm-hmm.
Every time dragons scales. There are other lizard with
Mhm.
red scales,
Yeah.
Okay.
but dragon scale, yes.
Great.
Dragon red, sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But you've seen so many things in your
Seen
days.
a lot of things. Oh my god. Okay. Guys, this might be a dragon.
Oh,
yeah,
Yes,
that looks like a
uh,
dragon. That's like it's like the size of 20 salties.
What is a what?
Like a
the
saltwater crocodile.
Oh, so I
Oh,
thought you were
oh.
talking about the crackers.
Oh, it's like saltines.
Yeah.
If you had any of those, we could try to offer them. We're trying to make.
I do.
We want a friend.
Let's just ask it nicely.
Yeah.
I
If it
cast
will be
fly on
tamed.
myself
Okay.
and
Where
fly
are you going?
fly into the room and just with the grandest entrance possible.
You're hovering. You're up there. How far up in the air would you like to be? It's a 50-foot ceiling.
Oh, I'm touching ceiling,
I'm touching the
She's
ceiling.
up there.
which means I'm like what 48 feet in the air if the top of my head is touching the ceiling.
Yeah, pretty close.
Great.
Those
And I
4
say,
years, they really compressed your spine. You did get shorter.
I say, I will cover you, and I fly up to the top.
I'm gonna walk into the dragon
Scales
friend.
at the ceiling.
I'm also
Yeah.
gonna walk into
Never
the
met a dragon
friend.
I didn't like. Haven't met a dragon yet, but that won't stop me.
We can make a friend with it. I've done this before.
Yeah, I'm
Say
excited.
excuse me to it.
Excuse me.
The closer you guys get, the louder that rumbling is. Just this low sort of growl. It kind of sets off the prey animal in your chest a little bit. Just kind of puts you on edge.
I say excuse me in Draconic.
Oh.
Okay.
Dragon taught me.
You just said you'd never met one. Your own canon is rapidly devolving.
Bombix does not have the best memory.
Also, I believe Bombix has met teacup dragons before, so
Oh yeah.
I will say. Can you roll persuasion for me?
Galaxy brain thought here. What if I
Okay.
rolled animal handling?
So that's mean. Are you an animal? You know?
I think we're all animals.
Okay, but I would use persuasion on you because I respect your
Okay.
brain.
That was a 19.
That's really funny though. If like you just were like in a business meeting, you were like, "Come on, come here."
Pet.
You got a 19 on your
Yes.
persuasion. That the grumble rumbling pauses, hesitates. It starts back up much quieter.
Is it purring?
Walking slowly.
We have a cat at home.
You can try to say hi.
That's insensitive.
Is it?
Yeah, they're not animals. They're like people.
God, Quinn. I
Oh,
can't
no.
believe.
Wait,
I
this
thought
is
you
this
had
like
met a dragon before.
it's like a person.
What? No, I
Maybe-
haven't met a dragon.
Maybe we should try to talk to it. Hi.
Oi,
We
mate.
said hi and it just started
Yeah.
purring
Hi.
louder.
Yeah,
Are
sorry,
you?
sorry to interrupt.
Do you need anything? I'm gonna translate into Draconic for people.
Ask it if
Oh,
it's
sorry.
tame or domesticated.
Translate my
Understand
accent.
us?
I'm just gonna ask I'm gonna ask it if it's like cool, if it's chill.
Yeah.
Or does it
You're
need
gonna ask,
help?
are you cool?
Yeah, are you cool? Are you chill? Do you need help?
Okay.
But like not with the tone that I just said. In a very
Yeah,
chill.
in like a
yeah.
really comforting tone.
Hey, are you cool? Are you chill? Do you need help? You want to sit here? I can get you a bottle of water.
Yeah. To the rest of you that don't speak Draconic, it does seem a little bit like Bombix is fucking losing it. She's just growling, grumbling, roaring, and hissing off to the side.
Oh my god.
Wasn't expecting you to go for it. Loved that. You ask, are you cool? Are you chill? Do you need anything?
Yeah.
And this mass, as you get closer and closer, you can see shape of wings just sort of tucked over and around in a very, I think as you get close, you'd recognize it as a very protective, sort of curled up ball.
We are friends.
I'll cast Sending, even though I have Message.
Using all your spells.
Yeah. I will use my last 3rd level spell to cast Sending and just go in the dragon's mind. That's right. I will not use any. The 24 other characters remaining, not using them. Just the single word.
Your mic cut out. What sound did you make?
Hello. But very.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Hello. So the dragon gets an aloe directly to the brain.
Uh-huh.
And as Bombix is approaching, I'm going to ask you to reroll that persuasion, but with advantage from the aloe in the brain. We're going to count that as a help.
Wow.
Can I give Bombix +1s?
Sure.
I could just spend mine. I just was saving them for later because I'm
I
worried
have,
about
I have like
Well,
a 2 to give you.
But yeah.
2.
Well, I'll give you. How many do you need? What do you?
Right now I'm
rolling?
at a non-natural 20.
All right. Well, what if we sweeten that with like I don't know 8?
Gets you up
Could
to
be.
28.
It's a little
This
sweet.
is inspiring. Puja has 20 plus ones, and I'm hoarding them, and I should be doing those.
I know. I haven't used
I like
That's
that
any.
you're
not how
keeping
you
them.
stay rich, you know?
I like that
we
you're
only
keeping
have
them.
so much time on stream.
I know.
Yeah.
This is huge for me. That you're just like, no, these are my 50 plus ones. Thank you. I will use them for me.
I'm gonna charm the dragon. It's gonna be our
There you
friend.
go. There
Mhm.
you go.
There's an aloe to the brain. Bombix is asking if it needs anything. In Draconic, so to the rest of you, it's just this series of growls and hisses.
Yeah, can
But
you give us
Bombix would
a
understand
take?
it. What?
Can you give us
No.
a take of what I said?
No, thank you. But but Bombix hears it as it's very dark.
Oh, I don't think it likes the dark.
Does the dragon answer in my brain as well? Because it can reply to the Sending message.
Yeah, you get that too, but it is also in Draconic.
Beans, I do not speak that.
Oh, what's
You
your
get
name?
growls right to the brain.
What's your name?
I have not been given one.
Okay.
Should we turn lights on for it or something?
Yeah, like maybe like a nice warm glow kind of thing. Not a big light, but like several. Does anyone have several lamps?
I've got torches. And
That's not
it just grabs like a bunch of flashlights.
While you're turning on flashlights, I do need someone to roll another wild magic surge.
Oh,
Someone who hasn't
hell
done it
Do
yet.
I want to do.
Do it.
You wanna do one?
D100.
I want to do one.
Yeah, roll a d100, babe. Several.
Okay.
Thank you, chat.
37.
37.
97.
Can you roll 1d6 for me?
Six.
6. Grace, do you know what a flump is?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, so I want you to
We can
picture.
talk about it in the
No,
Discord.
I got you. I want you to picture a frisbee with a bunch of little dangling tentacle legs hovering in the air, 2 eye stalks with eyes on the top, just sort of hovering about. Do you have that
Okay.
picture in your head?
Yeah.
Okay, so 6 of them appear in the room. And they all kind of freeze, look at you, and then just start hovering around and flying, and like they're bouncing off the walls. They seem very scared of you.
I yell
Are
down
they
from the ceiling.
illuminated?
Are the flumps part of the plan?
They don't seem to be giving off light. I said lamps, not
God!
lamps.
Yeah, that's my
These
fault.
jellies can
Lamps.
just stop flying now.
I will cast Wall of Fire,
Wonderful.
not just
Oh.
like up in the air to light up the
Okay.
room. It is a
Oh.
concentration, so I do plummet to the ground.
You do fall 50 feet, so can I have you roll 5d6?
Wait, can I
Absolutely.
catch Shiel?
Can we try to
Can I catch Shiel?
If you catch Shiel, you can. If you catch Shiel successfully, Shiel will take
Okay.
half damage,
13.
and you will also take some damage.
Okay.
Do you want to do
Oh,
that?
I have
Can I
feather
help?
fall. Can I
Oh,
catch
we
Oh,
should do
that's.
that.
Do you want a feather fall,
should do
and
that.
then
Yeah.
Quinn can catch Shiel with no
Yeah.
damage, no
Can
problem.
I
Okay, perfect.
cast feather fall?
Yeah. Shiel starts to plummet, and then Quinn gets into position, and then has to wait for like 20 seconds for Shiel to finish very slowly coming down to the ground.
And I just like head on shoulder, my hero.
I'm married, but that's very sweet. Thank you.
Oh, I thought we weren't allowed to speak about that. And I hop down.
And Skippy's just gonna be like, all right, here's a torch for you. You.
Oh, thank you.
You.
We'll just turn
You
off
know.
some lights.
Yeah, handing out flashlights. There's a giant wall of fire roiling up on the ceiling. And all of you see this dragon begin to uncoil. It's pretty big. As it starts to move around, it's maybe like 12 feet nose to tail. Just kind of uncoiling, bringing its wings back in. Still in somewhat of a defensive stance, but it seems
So-
pretty locked into what's going on here.
You don't have a name. Do you have a concept of gender or like pronouns?
I don't know what that is.
Great. You don't need one. Trust me.
Okay.
And okay, so our new friend here. Hi, I'm Bombix. Maury. Do you want some worms? Would that make you feel better?
I don't know what that is.
Okay, I'm gonna hand them some worms. And
Yeah, how
It
long
opens-
it's been in here and
It opens
what
its mouth.
doing.
yeah, I'll put them in there. Yeah, you can taste them.
He doesn't close his mouth again. No, it just kind of keeps its mouth open,
Okay,
Bombix,
sure.
tell it
and the
to
worms
close
move
that.
around.
Our friend doesn't have a name yet.
Oh.
You can here, and I'll
Do you
have
like
them just
Beardy?
crawl out
I
of
think
the
that's
mouth
what
and just.
Skippy called him.
Beardy.
Beardy.
Oh yeah.
Beardy? Do you
That's
like?
fun. I like that.
Do you like Beardy?
His mouth is still full of worms.
You know, the worms can crawl out, and they're just on him now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're just crawling all over his body. Their body.
That's
It's-
fine.
Okay. Well, Beardy. Hi. Would you like a job?
I don't know what that is.
Great. Someone we know. Well, a voice that came into our heads wants to become a god, and we were thinking maybe you could help it, Tim.
It sounded like a skeleton. Does that help you?
Yeah.
You
And
know
when
when
Bombix
voices are
translates
called a
CL,
skeleton?
Bombix does the accents.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, does Beardy understand us or just?
I'll translate
Yes.
everything.
No,
If-
it
great.
does. She does
Perfect.
understand
Okay.
you.
Okay. Yeah, it'd be really nice if you could help out and you get out of here.
Out of here?
Yeah.
Yeah, like this cave.
What is there?
Everything.
Well, there's a room
Don't-
with child's drawings, there's room with cage, and there's other room.
in every
Don't you
places that
wanna
aren't
know?
here. There's
Yeah.
sparkling water. There's beer. There's clothes. There's wheelbarrows.
cities.
There are plants. There's
This
the
is too
sun
much.
and the
These are
moon.
nouns. These
I
aren't.
don't know this.
What do you?
There's
not-
Do you want
boxing.
to go on an adventure?
There's magic men with like sleds.
Do you do you like anything?
It looks up to the big fire on the ceiling. That's pretty good.
Oh, there's
look,
more
hey,
fire
look,
where that
I
came
I
from.
can do that.
Yeah.
And Mayuri's gonna use her last portion of fire breathing fire just to breathe out into a corner, just to see if that makes dragon think they're a dragon too or something. I don't know.
I do that too.
Yeah.
Do you want to
go
do more of that?
elsewhere?
Right now?
No. Later. There's a guy who's like a skull covered. Wait, I don't know. He's a flame skull, do I?
It sounded very flamey
This
and
is
very
guy
scully.
sounded.
It
He
did.
just sounded like a.
It was like
a
crackling.
whoosh
As
while-
a
while
pirate,
he was
I
talking.
hear skull every time. That is one of my specialties.
You have an affinity for skulls.
We.
Yeah.
What?
If only any of us knew more about Mortis to seal
Yeah.
the deal.
Oh, Mort.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
right. His
I
name-
killed Mort when I was 16.
And he's
How
back.
old are you now?
Like 21.
Wow. That was a while ago.
Are you
You
calling me
wish
old?
for me to help this dead bone?
Well, he seems less dead
On-
than he was.
He's like a live bone.
It's
But he's
live
just
going
bone.
on fire, I guess, because that's
On
what
fire.
we agreed. It sounded
He's a
like
very
on
upsetting
fire.
individual. Yeah.
Hey, Quinn, we're trying
You're
to sell
not selling it, babe.
Sorry. I
Quinn,
need
can
your
you think of
heart
any
so I
million
feel
plus
conflict
ones?
inside me.
I've never seen this skull, but I bet he's very handsome.
Yeah, Quinn, can you think of any reason why our new friend Beardy might want to leave this place and help Mortis become a god, I guess, or kill a god? It's kind of
Right.
unclear.
This is really hard for me. Okay. Mortis, he can probably like get you on a soccer team or something. That's what he was doing or pretending to do when I knew him.
Buddy.
But you'll be able to fly around outside probably. And probably use your whole wingspan. It feels really cramped in here. And maybe give you a bath because it also kind of smells in here a little bit. And your life would probably be just better overall. I don't know why I'm saying, guys, like I feel really weird inside.
You get to fly out there at least.
Yeah,
Not
usually-
be stuck in here.
Yeah. I guess, Quinn, do you want to go for a persuasion? Since you were listing a bunch
Yeah.
of reasons, including soccer, a sport that does not exist in
Sorry,
this universe.
You've got
Formula.
Orbula and you've got
Orbula.
lacrosse skirt.
Freudian
Those
lacrosse.
are your options for sport.
Yeah, I want to do a persuasion.
Yeah, hit me with it.
That's a 16 plus.
If only you had any plus ones to add
Oh,
to it.
no.
I know.
Oh,
At time,
I
we've got 1
dropped-
minute left.
I
wanna
dropped all
make
my
it a
plus
30.
ones. You got a plus 7. Oh no.
Oh no, you got
So-
an extra +7.
No, I
You're-
want to get a 30. You're giving me your plus ones, Andre?
Yeah, all 7.
I'll give you
Okay.
my plus ones too. Do you want 12 more?
Wait, guys, why are we doing this?
19.
Because
It's
Grace, the stream is about to
11:30.
end.
I
Oh
use
shit!
them.
I would like to make it. I would like to use. Yeah, all the plus ones. Not all of my plus ones.
Okay.
Right.
Right.
Saving those for
15
later.
of
You're
my
taking us
plus
to the
ones.
grave.
7 of Andre's plus ones, and the
12
rest
of
of
Puja's.
12 of
mine.
Puja's plus ones.
So you're adding 34 to whatever you rolled.
Okay, and I rolled a
You rolled a
16.
so that's 50. 50.
Yeah.
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 Plus, what's your
Yeah.
normal persuasion?
Plus 8, but I already did that. I rolled an 8 plus 8.
okay.
That's
Gotcha,
why
gotcha,
16.
gotcha. So a nice round 50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's beautiful. Beardy the dragon uncoils, looks to Quinn, and says, I will help this bone invent soccer.
Great.
Hey, Pat,
Can we go
we
home?
did it.
Can we go home?
We did it!
Can we go home?
We created
Beardy-
a footy!
We have to leave this
Beardy-
room and turn left once again to get home.
Oh,
Beardy pushes past you to go find their one true place in that big cage in the other room. All of you sort of unthinkingly pivot to the left and find yourselves exactly where you
thinkingly,
were.
Excuse me. Very thinkingly turn
Very
to the
thinkingly,
left.
very intentionally turning to the left. Quinn vomits once, thinking about how she helped Mortis do anything. And the rest of you go about your lives. You did
Yay!
it!
Good job.
That is a
Thanks,
success
chat.
for round 1 for Rigor Mortis, which means you have placed an obstacle in the final round. Can I tell them what obstacle they placed, Mills?
Yes.
I think you
Is
should.
that
you
fair?
can.
Yeah.
Beardy's going to be there trying to kill them.
Yay,
Beardy!
You know, it might
Yeah,
be better
Beardy.
that we like at least say the obstacles because you and
Yeah.
I do know what they are.
Yeah,
already.
yeah. Beardy's going to be there, attempting to kill the entire cast of
Perfect.
Arc 11 as they attempt to defend the train god that Mort really, really wants the power of.
Hell
So,
yeah.
you've done it. You may have just helped destroy the universe.
Yay.
I love you all so much.
Wait.
Yeah?
Can I give my remaining +1s to Dylan for their birthday? Chat, you met my they met all my incentives. Finally.
Oh.
Good job.
I think
The
that's
rest will
fair.
go to
It is Dylan's birthday, or it was.
It
It was
is
Dylan's
Dylan's
birthday.
It's
a
close
couple
enough to
days ago.
Dylan's birthday.
It's Dylan's birthday. You're right.
It's Dylan's birthday to me.
Dylan, how many +1s do you have to
Everyone
transfer
say
I
happy
have
birthday, Dylan. in the chat.
33 +1s left.
for Dylan?
Wait, how many?
33.
33.
Goddamn.
You could have gotten an 83 on that roll.
I know. But I
You
wanted
chose
to
not
save
to.
some.
No, I appreciate it. Thank you all so much for joining us for round 1 of Unprepared Casters Minion Madness. We are at, what are we at? 13,250?
Yeah.
An insane amount of money. Thank you so much. We will be back in approximately 30 minutes, just under, with round 2, which will be DM'd by one Amelia Som, featuring myself, Sedona, M, Connie Chung, and
Barnaby.
Yay.
Yes. Thank you so much. We will see you there. Bye
Trans
for
Lives
now.
Matters. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.